Hello, everyone. This is Jackie Tomlin, and glad to be joining you live now. Granted, this is not the camera that is preferred on YouTube, but it is the one that streams well for me. So, we want to throw out some weekend specials if you guys are tuning in. Um, $35 off on the 1 hour reading is still in effect. Video readings still available, and yes, I am caught up on them surprisingly. And if you are watching this broadcast as my thank you, we're going to double down on the email readings for the weekend, meaning that you pay the same amount, double your questions. So I thank you all for joining me. I know we're under Mercury Retro. It is the 15th. It started on the 5th. It is running through the 28th of this month. It is that time frame of the unexpected. Hi, Tammy. And honestly, it's from my readings and from talking to everyone this week, I gather it's hitting hard. One, in finances, two, unexpected delays, and three, hitting hard just in emotions in general. Hey, Jackie, how are you? And I just thinking, so I want to hear from you. How are y'all faring through Mercury Retro? What has rocked your world this week? Who has rocked your world this week? How are things going for you guys? Just kind of checking in. Hi, Alice. How are you? And on these live streams, I have met a couple of people that actually live in Virginia. So, welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome to those that are in Virginia as well. Hi, Tina. She's a first timer. Tina, thank you for joining me. And I know I've got a lot of new subscribers out there. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. I hope you're enjoying the weekly videos. I hope you're enjoying the daily videos. And for those that have problems with those dailies, they're posted 2 days in advance so they can hit that other side of the world in a timely fashion. Okay. So you visit the channel's playlist and you'll go to the playlist and you'll find dailies, and that's where you'll find your daily videos. My boyfriend of 2 years dumped me completely out of the blue at the beginning of Mercury Retro. So there's that. Jackie, sometimes closing things out in retro is never a bad thing. You know, I am a big person that timing is everything. For those of you that are feeling kind of beat up by retro, just know this is a brief moment in time. We're going to clear it when everything goes wrong at one time. Also, remember everything goes right at one time as well. Thank you, Tammy. Tina, how long has he been gone, dear? But yeah, overall, it's been a really, really good week. And it's odd for me to say it's Friday and I'm actually caught up. I took a little downtime yesterday in between appointments, had a really good time. So, yeah, Jackie, maybe that's clearing out the old so then you can come in. Something better, perhaps, wouldn't be a bad thing because that's really what I'm thinking is that you're being led to something better. Closings that hurt so much. Hey, Richard, how are you doing? Yeah, it's Pasha's joined us. Hello. Um, it's been an emotional roller coaster for a lot of you guys, and I'm hearing it. And like I said, it's that time frame of the unexpected and unexpected delays is what I'm seeing. Delays in plans, delays in this, and delays in that, delays in finances coming through. It's just like I said, just hold on to the fact when it all goes wrong at once, it all goes right at once as well. And thank y'all for bearing with me with this camera. Like I said, it's not my preferred camera, but for whatever reason, this camera streams live well, where before it wouldn't stream at all. So, Denise, thank you, girl. I'm glad that you joined us here this evening. I know I've got a lot of new subscribers. Oh, I wanted to touch base with you on the comments. Now, sometime this weekend, I will be going through and liking over 100 comments, and I'll tell you what happened. I left my screen up, which is probably a no-no on my part. Y'all know I have a 5-year-old granddaughter living here, who is a big fan of YouTube and YouTube Kids, and apparently got into my settings and hit that all special button that says hold comments for reviews, because I was like, where are all the comments at? I was getting notifications I get them and I couldn't find them myself. So I have fixed that. I'm normally not that rude that I don't reply. Sometimes I will take a day and catch up on a couple of days worth of comments, but y'all keep the comments coming. That has been fixed, and I will be addressing that this weekend. So we were 14 as grown children didn't like it. Tina, I really think that's going to come back around for you, but I'm going to be honest with you, honey. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Okay. And what I'm seeing is when it does come back around, there's actually someone else you're interested in. So it's going to be a timing factor that you may have a choice to make there. Tammy had to let go of friends that just need to grow up. Amen, honey. Haven't we all had to do that? I mean, what was good for us in high school isn't good for us now, or just, am I the only one that draws drama queens into their life? I can't be. I cannot be. Hey, Joanne, how have you been? I mean, sometimes you've got to walk away. You've got to put yourself first. Um, my biggest thing, guys, surround yourself with people that support you, support your ideas, and want to uplift you. And things aren't always perfect, and things aren't always perfect for your friends. But if you're going to be there for that friend to uplift them, you make sure that they're there to uplift you. This is the group you want to surround yourself with. Under Crystal, up. I know who that is. How have you been? Haven't heard from you in a while. Especially when they have kids. That's true. That is true. Anything for Joanne. Let's see if we throw a message down to Joanne. Joanne, you got something coming in on the unexpected side, but it's financially and it's a positive. This could be a raise, bonus, promotion, maybe a little winnings, but there's something there in addition to coming up for you. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Tina, do I think it'll be this year? Honestly, hon, if it is, it's going to be towards the latter part, like that December rolling into January. Okay. So don't star yourself out sitting around waiting on this. I am a firm believer timing. It's all about the timing. And, like I said, everything has a perfect time. So in this era of retro, if you're feeling that chaos, if you're feeling, things are just not going right, or you're just not feeling it at all, just know it's all about timing. And we're going to clear this time frame. Well, I'm thankful to see you too. Thank you. So, any of you guys are having problems with the notification on YouTube? It is a continuing problem. I am getting your emails on it. YouTube is also aware of it. There's a bell that you hit to get the notifications. So when I post videos or when I go live, and I try to be very mindful. I know a lot of you got YouTube on your phone. So I try to be mindful not to post late or come on live late so it doesn't disturb anyone. Tina, from time to time, yes, you are in his thoughts. Yes. Bob says the past should stay in the past. You broke up for a reason. Sometimes new is best. What can I say to that? Amen. Amen. Um, I am one about, opening your heart and forgiveness. But at the same time, forgiveness, that's a hard one. We've talked about this on the live before. Forgiveness is a hard one to dig down and really, truly forgive someone, but it's important. But it doesn't mean you have to take them back. It was nice that I happened to be on my phone just as the notification that your live popped up. Yay. Good, Jackie. I'm glad you're getting your notifications. A lot of them are not. The only thing I can do is tell you to uncheck the notifications, recheck it. For some of you, it's resetting. For some of you, it's not. It is an issue with YouTube. Yeah, Barbara, what's going to happen with my marriage? Let's see if we can pull down a message for Miss Barbara. Woo! Okay, what I'm seeing here, Barbara, don't ever overanalyze the situation. Not all relationships are perfect. Just don't overanalyze it. It does show that things are going to work out. It's just in a trial area. There is Queen Libra. Hi, Miss Libra. Forgive, but don't forget. Keep it as a reminder, but not to take crap in the future. Yeah, it does make it, even when you forgive someone and you do it with all your heart, it does make you a little guarded. Um, you know what they say, people come into your life either for a reason or for a season. What are they going to be? Tammy, do I see you having any problems out of these people? I really don't. Let me see what we got going on for Queen Libra. Signing. Signing of a document. Um, a good thing, a positive thing, large purchase, maybe, something kind of unexpected, but definitely in a very, very positive light. Upcoming relatively soon, I would have to say between now and that first week of April. Alice, all right, it jumped up on me, Sarah, so give me 1 minute. Toot toot. Oh, you retracted your message. That's what happened. Okay. Christiana, what we got need for her? Message for her is, honey, you got changes coming up soon, but they also seem to be changes of a positive nature. I got a lot going on for you, Christiana. It looks like someone is going to lean on you for some advice or some opinions. And also, it looks like someone might confide some secrets in you very soon. Tina, in the future, we are sweethearts. He has always been the heart. I would, Tina, honestly, I think that's where this relationship is headed to. Yes. Alice, it says you keep retracting your question. Come on, honey, out with it. What is up? You're welcome, Miss Queen Libra. Queen Libra and Joanne, y'all guys have been with me for a while now. Meeting someone new. All right, Alice, when is this date? I think you said tomorrow. Okay, from what I'm seeing here, okay, I would say it's going to go well. He's not the one. He's not the one you want the relationship with. It goes well. It's a learning experience. Do not be nervous. Be yourself. Know you are deserving of a good date because I do see it as being that a good date. I just cannot say he's going to be someone that you're so into that you may want a relationship with. Barbara, anything getting better for me? Millions of people with crushing student loan debt. Ugh, ugh, there's student loans. You guys, I feel for you. Sweetheart, it shows new doors are opening. There's going to be some kind of financial relief that comes in for you. You know, not the big lotto win, not the big payout, but something that's coming in to help. It's definitely present. You're welcome, Miss Tina. Posh, can we pull a message for Posh? Posh, honey, you need some alone time. That time to clear away the ick in your life, the time to know that things that have gone wrong are not necessarily your fault, but you need that time to kind of fall down, regroup, shake it off, rejuvenate. That's what I'm seeing for you. That's what you need to do for you. My sweet voice. Well, thank you, Miss Queen Libra. You're welcome, Miss Alice. Like I said, he's not the right one. He's not the relationship, but it is a good date. I don't see any reason for you to be hesitant or nervous. I see reason for you to go out and enjoy yourself. You know, let's throw this out there. I know Jackie is recently single. Ladies and gentlemen, the both of you guys need to embrace dating. Okay, and dating means you deserve pizza. You deserve steak. You deserve good conversation. You deserve to make a friend. Okay. Don't look at someone and think, oh my God, he's got kids. I don't want kids. Blah, blah, blah. Enjoy yourself. Make a friend. Okay. Cool cat. Hello. Also, want to throw out there I have clients in New Zealand, I have clients in Florida. Um, I don't see anything bad, but with those shootings yesterday's, you guys check in. Quick email, a quick Jackie, I'm fine. I would appreciate it. It's cool outside in Georgia with some bipolar weather we are having. Few days I've had, 2 days I have on the heater on. You know, Queen Libra, I'm staying with you. Monday night we had the heat on, it was 29 degrees. Yesterday, in between appointments, it hit 80 degrees. I am not gonna lie, I snuck off to the horse farm. I had a wonderful time. I groomed a horse. I exercised a horse in the ring. And this is when y'all will really, really appreciate that the following appointment when I came home was that I'm on the phone with you because let me tell you, I smell like sweaty horse when I come into this house. Thank you, Gabriel. Cool cat, let me get to you first. Can you see me meeting anyone? I think you have lots of opportunities, okay? But you're also making yourself a little bit of a recluse. You're not really putting yourself out there. You're kind of that struggle of I'm ready, I'm not ready. You're flip flopping, but the opportunities are available. Yes, lots of prayers for those people. Gabriel is, do you want to know if you're moving before the end of this month? No, honey, I see it in April. I don't see anything bad. I see delays. We were just discussing the delays with retro. I believe things happen for a reason. I need you to hold on that. That remove is there for you, but I cannot tell you it's going to be here at the end of the month, before the end of the month. Tina Brown. He's a Libra. Jackie, I did meet a nice guy at a concert a couple nights ago. Way too young, but cute and sweet. I love my ex very dearly, but I'm okay. For those looking for love, remember we're all complete on our own. And you are right. And I hope that just because this guy was young, that you didn't shoot him down, that you will meet for a cup of coffee, you will meet for pizza, and you will consider him to be a friend upcoming. And those with the age difference, I mean, unless we're going below 18, because there is legalities there, I really think it's all about the person and the connection, not so much the age difference. Yep, you've got to give it a chance. You just got to give it a chance. Gabriel, it's going to happen for you in April. And if I can give you specifically, we're like at March 15th. I'm leaning more towards April 15th. So a month from now, it's going down. I honestly cannot tell you it's going to happen before the end of the month. Okay. But I don't see anything bad associated with that delay. Talbot in Georgia. Where is that at? I've got family in Georgia, but they're up at the Tennessee line. What part of Georgia are you in? Jackie, that is not even an age difference to mention. Go. Have fun. Go. You have my permission. Who knows? Stranger things have happened, right? Just go. It seems like you enjoyed each other's company. Um, I don't see any problems with it. Near Columbus, LaGrange, Georgia. I don't know where that is. Should I get an apartment first or stay where I'm at? Gabriel, I can tell you exactly what I see, and I see you moving. Okay. Um, so to answer that question, or should you stay where you're at? I don't see you staying where you're at. New beginnings, my dear. Williamsburg and Richmond, not at any distance. And let me tell you the cool thing about that. It's called the Jamestown Ferry. End of Route 10, and it's free. And with the weather breaking, what a great way to spend some time. Pine Mountain Valley, Georgia, and Callaway Garden. Nope, still don't have a clue. Been looking for a new job for over a year now, but now things are getting even worse at my current job, and I'm feeling desperate. Anything coming soon? Okay. CD, let's see what we've got here for your message. Okay, what I'm seeing there is inconsistency and indecisions. Okay, and what this is telling me is you have not made a full commitment to you want to leave this current job. It's like you flip back and forth. Well, this week was fine at work. Maybe I didn't look for a job this week because I'm not sure. Okay. I don't see you switching jobs as of yet. But there again, I think it's all in a mindset that you really got to decide that this is it. A new job is what I want. Okay. When you apply that effort, that's going to change things, and a new job comes fairly quickly for you. Spring has sprung in the UK. Flowers are blooming, the sun shining during the day. You know, Posh, we've got that going on here too. Now, today was a rainy day where yesterday was beautiful, but it was nice in the 70s. But knowing how bipolar our weather is, it could be 40 tomorrow. Gabriel, you're coming into that time of new beginnings, and part of that new beginnings is this new move. Okay, so feel confident in that and move forward. Macon, I do know where Macon is. Yeah, I now my family is in Ringgold, Dalton, Calhoun, Fort Oglethorpe, up near the Tennessee line. Do you think he checks on me to see if I've moved on? I'm changing careers, leaving medical field, burnout. Earn my degree to work as a chemical processor. Do you feel that I will do well? Okay, first of all, I do think he checks on you from time to time. Medical field burnout, I can see that. Chemical processor, do you think I'll do well? I think you will for a while, and then you're going to return to the medical field because you said it all when you said you were burnout. You're burnout. The calling that I see on you is the medical field. Now, can I say that you won't pursue what you're doing now and won't pursue doing that for a few years? But in the grand scheme of things, and I'm taking 5 to 6 years out, you may very well return to the medical field. Hi, Irene. Let's pull a card for Miss Irene. What does she got going on here? Your finances, dear, are very up and down to me. Okay, up, down, up, down. They are improving. 2019 on a whole is not a bad financial year for you. This is a year about getting caught up, getting some stability going over. You're still going to be skeptical at times when they're down, but ultimately you're going to make it and things are improving. I think 2020 comes in as a stronger financial year for you than 19, but know that I do see the improvement in 19 progressing through the year. I do have to travel a little bit more in Georgia, except for I try to avoid Atlanta because I don't care what year I'm in Atlanta, they're doing construction on the interstate. I don't know what their construction, but it's always construction in Atlanta. Jackie, do you have any openings for a personal reading sometime soon? And grab a drink and catch up. Yes, yes. Email me, dear. Let me know. We'll set something up. Now, Jackie is one of the few that I was talking about that is actually in Virginia. I have very few clients in Virginia, to be honest with you. And I really appreciate those that travel through Virginia that will take the time, that will meet and grab a cup of coffee. I've had clients that I've met that I've worked with for years before I actually met them. You're welcome, Miss Tina. Yeah, just email me anytime. I mean, give me a few days heads up. I mean, it's kind of hard sometimes. Like if you email me that day and want to do something that day or the next. But yeah, let's set something up. I got no problems with that. So yeah, everybody seems to be doing pretty well. But I do want to share with you, just based upon the readings, retro is hitting hard. It's hitting hard on a lot of people. That would be wonderful. Irene, you're welcome, dear. I'm glad I could help. They're trying to calm down the interstate. Honey, this has been going on for over 10 years. I don't care what year I'm in Atlanta. It's always under construction, and I've never seen the improvement in it. That's what I think is so funny. But honestly, here in Virginia, it's the same way. How many of you guys here in Virginia? Well, I know Jackie is from 64 going to Virginia Beach. Somewhere between Hampton and that tunnel, there is some kind of construction. You want to talk about traffic? I went to court with a friend of mine this week just for moral support. DC, our nation's capital. No, 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 no. What should have been a half day trip was a 12-hour round fiasco. Tina, it depends, honey. If you're looking at email readings, they start at 15. If you're looking at phone readings, they can start at 25. Just check out my website and see what works for you. I'd love to do a reading with you. I am crazy. I don't do traffic. Not at all. And I swear the country's craziest is in DC. From Quantico to DC. Nuts. And how people do that every day of their lives, I have no idea. No idea. If you look on the map, DC is technically 2 hours from me. I am 2 hours from the Pentagon and the White House and all like that. Yeah, you're not going to hit it in 2 hours. Just not going to happen. 1997. Amen to that. And there again, I can see where a couple of lanes open up, but not much improvement, and it's still under construction. Tina, I look forward to hearing from you. Yeah, I'm not a traffic girl. I like the country. I live in the country. I like the back roads. Things go well out here, you know. But DC, all the respect in the world. If you are watching this and you live up in that Arlington, Bethesda, Maryland, more power to you, because I absolutely could not do it. It will. Atlanta's the same way. Clean labor, I'm telling you, they're never ever going to finish the construction there. Hey Jen, how have you been? Of course you're a country girl. You're from Georgia. It is a long time. It is absolutely a long time. Road construction, I don't understand it. I don't understand the delays. I don't understand why it's always under construction. Okay, I know I didn't give any notice tonight. I just wanted to jump on here. Like I said, it's very odd for me to have a Friday afternoon where I could sit back and say I was caught up. And very windy today. Now, Jen, remind me where you're at. Been there a full year. Jackie, you do get a promotion, but there again, you're going to have to be there um, a full year. It's going to be this time next year that you get the promotion. Well, I'm glad I jumped on here. Johnson City, Tennessee. See, we have another country girl in the ring. There is Miss Lisa Jade. How are you, dear? I feel like you guys are like family too. And I want to say this again because Lisa Jade, you're also one that comments my videos, and I appreciate you greatly. And I let them know apparently my granddaughter got into my settings last week that all my comments were held for review, and I was getting notifications and couldn't find them. We'll be go through it, liking everything, and back on track this weekend. So don't y'all think that they didn't publish or that I didn't see them. I finally found them. So, but my little boo here, like I said, when I come in here, my YouTube screen was open, my settings were open, and I guess I didn't check that as thoroughly as I thought I did. Jackie, you have a great night out. Don't forget to entertain your little friend and definitely email me. We'll set something up. My granddaughter is doing well. I'm surprised she's not in here, to be honest with you, because she is at home. Maybe she just thinks I'm on the phone or talking to myself. I don't know. Lisa, you're welcome. We're coming up. I don't know if it'll be this week or next week. I just kind of roll with what the energy says do. But we will probably go back into a couple weeks of the videos with no cards and just see what spirit has to say for everyone. Jen, she is an adorable and a complete mess. She is just, she is something else. She's 5 now, believe it or not, and just smart as a whip. Sometimes too smart. And like I said, if y'all have got little ones, she's a fan of YouTube Kids and can't seem to understand I don't have YouTube Kids on my computer. She's not supposed to be on my computer, but she saw YouTube was up. And how many of y'all ever seen her sneak in a weekly video? You'll see, like on this side of the camera, some hand comes creeping in. She loves it. I know not many people are on here tonight, and I think it's because one is Friday night, and most people have a life outside of me. And two, like I said, I didn't really announce it. I really hoped to be on here last night. I did take some time off. I had a couple appointments last night, so I didn't. I didn't want to be jump on here and then be rushed to get off. So I just waited till this evening. Your niece is always in your makeup bag. Well, now speaking of which, the last time I saw hot lips back here, they were pink. I know very much what that pain feels like. Jason awake? So yeah. Queen Libra, thank you for stopping by, dear. Love seeing you on here. Love your comments. Keep watching. Well, Tina, I'm glad you caught me live tonight, and I hope your notification worked. Like I said, it is a continuing problem with YouTube. Come around this way. Oh, not quite as pink as they were. Come here. See, the camera's on here. Come here. No, you don't want to be on camera. I cannot imagine. You and your pink lips.
I don't have pink lips anymore.
You don't have pink lips anymore? Yeah, see, she's got her mom's old phone, and this is what she's doing. She's joining, but she's watching YouTube Kids. So she loves all things makeup. She loves my heels. She loves my jewelry. She is a girly girl, believe it or not. But she's also a little cowgirl too because she loves her horses and she loves horseback riding. So kind of a split down the middle there. June, thank you for that, honey, because I watch YouTube as well. And there's some great readers on here, but the videos are too long. I'm like, wrap it up, wrap it up. I don't have 30 minutes sitting here and listen to this. Yeah. So I try to be mindful of that and just crank it out, get to the point. They are general readings, so it's always something that just, something I can pick up that's going to resonate generally with everyone. Hit the highlights of it and get done. Pat, let's see what we got going on for you. You're looking at delays. Matter of fact, Pat, what I can say is it comes in when you think it's not, or when you least expect it. When did you first realize you had a psychic ability? My family recognized it as early as age 5 and 6. I didn't recognize it until I was a teenager. Not that you've got enough hormones going on anyway. They coupled that in just enough that it really made me feel crazy. Um, I am active in my church, but at the time, I come up in a Baptist home, and of course, was told that I was of the devil. This did not help matters whatsoever. So it was an emotional roller coaster ride. But I'm really going to say it hit hard about age 14 or 15.
Mm,
Jen, I think y'all need to change things up, my dear. Things are going stagnant. Good news for you, you got some new money coming in, something you're not expecting. Volume J, volume. And then I just think y'all need some change. Something different, something to breathe some life into this. Maybe a short trip or something. I mean, there's some great readers on here. It's just I don't have 30 minutes to sit down and listen to it. And I know that's awful to say, but I juggle a lot. From Vincent. All right, Miss Lisa. Yes and no. Okay. And I say don't give up on him completely. But at the same time, lower your expectations just a little bit. Okay. So it's workable. It's workable. You're telling me his accent is popping back. Take it for what it is. Take it for face value. Pat, thank you for joining us. You have a great weekend too. Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. Boy, you are running through the midst of that retro chaos I was talking about. Yes, we'll get it back. It is going to be about timing. It's going to take a few days. It's not going to happen at the time that you want it to happen. Okay. And let me give you an example of that. If you need it on Friday, it's not going to be there Friday. It'll be there the following Monday. Just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at time frame. It is there. It is within reach. Lisa J. Girl, you know I'm a Sagittarius too. No patience. None whatsoever. Well, it does show Queen of Pentacles that you're going to get it back. Okay. And it's a matter of timing. So just hang in there with it. I mean, I have nothing here that indicates that you're not getting it back, which is going to be huge. So you don't hear YouTube kids running over here. I hear it often. So, but yeah, Posh. Let's see what we got going on in your work situation. It's going to get better. feeling some stress, feeling a little chaos. It's going to get better. And for yours, like a week or under. So hang in there with it. It is. Queen of Pentacles. It's a timing factor. It really is. And unfortunately, like Lisa J, she's like me, Sagittarius. We have no control on timing as much as we would like to speed things up and see things happen. Um, we're go getters. We get things done, and delays are never pleasant. And Queen of Pentacles, I think that you're just under that retro delay, and I'm seeing a lot of it, and a lot of the delays I spoke about were financially related. So it does come in, just not when you want it. For our house, since my hubby don't show signs of wanting a house or a kid, Jen, you've got to breathe some life into this relationship. Sometimes we get so caught up in relationships that daily life in and out, that it just becomes who we are, that we forget the spice of the relationship. We forget what we liked about the person. We forget what brought the two of you together, you know? I mean, the good news is I don't see your marriage ending. I do fully believe you'll have a home. I do believe you will have children. It's just right now you're in that stagnant period, and y'all gonna turn that around. This stagnation is the worst thing ever. It's kind of like me in the videos. Okay, those videos are not sometimes done all 12 at one time. They may be done three, couple appointments, come back to it, but I get them done. I'm one of those people, and most Sagittarius are. We like getting things done. We don't mind our table being full, but then when we need something, we want it like right now or yesterday. I know you do, and I know he loves you too. And that's what I'm saying. Pull him away. Do a weekend trip. Doesn't have to be anything expensive. Doesn't even have to be a weekend. Do a getaway, and just reminisce what got y'all together. Where you at now? No TV, no nothing that's going to distract the two of you. Just kind of a quiet retreat. Oh, you. Hello. We'll send you another room. Turn it down.
No.
Yes.
No.
Goodbye.
No.
Aquarius way that is married to a Cancer. Cancer, you're a little bit more high energy than an Aquarius is, and Aquarius, high end, is very one of those nonchalant. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Everything's good. Okay, so just kind of remember that they're not real good at tapping into emotions and conversation. Where Cancer, you're open and expressive. That Aquarius gonna be more closed off and reserved because, like I said, if it's not broke, they're not gonna fix it. And if there's a problem, they really don't want to talk about it. But honestly, in a relationship, you two should offset each other very nicely. Cancers, though, where you're saying it's boring, y'all are prone to get bored easily anyway. So just remember that. Hi, Kim. I am well. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know how the Cancer temperament works. Y'all get a little bored anyway. And y'all can even actually be doing something or in the middle of a project and still be bored. So, or not so much bored, and just feel that you have nothing going on. Cancer requires, kind of like Sagittarius, that bit of excitement. You know, you're one of the few signs that I can say the unexpected, y'all embrace it, head on, drop what you're doing and address it. That's true. It is true. A lot of the signs y'all do have traits that really shine through. And Cancer, y'all get restless real easy. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Queen of Pentacles, I'm glad to hear that you watch the videos. I want you to keep pushing forward. I think better things await you, and I know you might not be feeling this now, but I want you to hold on to this is not a bad year for you. And I think things are going to start to come together for you quickly. Oh yeah, travel, adventure, excitement. Um, Day trips are very fitting of cancers. So yeah, London. Lisa Jade, I did not realize you're in London. I don't know why that's just come to my attention. I had no idea you're in London. You just need change in general. And how funny do I see you need to change your plans? Okay. You need to change your daily routine. And sometimes, and I know y'all going to think I'm crazy, but I swear if you try it, you'll find out I'm right. The smallest changes in your daily routine can open the universe up to many things. And that could be like if you grocery shop here, um, then go to the next grocery store. If you bank at this branch, go to the next branch. If you drive to work every day this way, then take the back way home. This is the change I see for you. This is what you need to implement to really, really, really get things going on. Jen, you do need a vacation. You do. Alice, do you have any idea where I will meet the one? I also have one more question. Should I apply for disability? Okay, Alice, let's take your first question first. Will you meet the one? You will. Okay, and it's about a timing thing. I want to come back to that. But I want to jump forward to the disability. Yes, and expect a delay. Okay, it does show that you do qualify. You may, I'm going to be honest with you, you may be one of those that has to have an attorney to get it to come through. The delay I'm seeing could be a denial on the first go around and then receiving it on the second. You absolutely need to apply. It does show me that you qualify. As far as when you will meet the one, I do see you meeting the one, okay? And I don't want to tell you it's not going to be this year, okay? There is a long term relationship coming in for you, and it comes in the late summer. And I say it's of the long term, so let's say like August, September in that area and going through to January of 2020. Um, I cannot say at this time that is the one that you're going to end up with on a permanent basis, but I can tell you the one for the long term relationship comes in at the end of the summer. I'm resonating without the cards. I want, I don't need cards to do the readings. Sometimes it makes those readings flow a little better. Sometimes the readings with spirit are a lot different from what the cards have to say. My thing of it is you're getting the highlights and you're getting those points across. And like I said, they're general readings. Um, but I like them because if you contact me for reading, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a reading without cards unless you specifically ask for it. And sometimes what spirit has to say versus a deck of cards is completely different. Taurus would be working their credit. You were absolutely accurate. Everything you say. Yeah, just knocking out one at a time. It's going to be a good year for you. It is true, Posh. Little changes in the daily routine. I'm telling you, they can make all the difference in the world. And I know that absolutely sounds crazy, but the best thing I can say is try it. Just absolutely try it. Hi, Orphan. How are you? Miss Alice, you are welcome. Apply. Like I said, there's a delay attached. So, the sooner you get the applications through, the sooner you'll get through that delay and you keep on pushing forward. Well, it's not so much as being sincere. I do try for accuracy, but it's not so much as being sincere. It's just giving you the truth. And let's face it, sometimes our weeks don't look great. Sagittarius or not, Um, it is what it is. I want to. My biggest thing is keeping it honest, keeping it real. Where they do resonate with you. I don't want to sugarcoat something or add fluff to something. It's just not there. Diane, let's pull a message from Miss Diane. What do we have going on for Diane? Diane, what I'm seeing here, honey, you've got some self-esteem issues that are holding you back. Okay. So something that you're avoiding instead of addressing. And I think that you've gone through something to get your self-esteem there, or someone that has brought your self-esteem down. But once that turns around, things will start to line up and fall in place for you in more ways than one. But it does show me one of the biggest things that jumps out on you. This is what needs to be addressed. It's what's holding you back. We have TH here. Hello. Personal readings. Queen of Pentacles, check out my website. I've got email readings, I've got chat readings, I've got video readings. You name it, I've got readings. Just jump over there, click on the tab that says psychic readings. It's going to give you a whole list of whatever works for you. And like I said, the prices are varying. So yeah, it's Diane, it's holding you back in more ways than one. It's like you asked me straight out, what do I see for you? And that's the first thing that pops through. And it's holding you back in so many different ways. But it's something that can be fixed, and it can be fixed relatively quickly. And a lot of it comes with believing yourself and a support system. Stick with those that support you. And if you don't have that support you need, then you build the support you need. Well, you have a wonderful weekend in London. Thank you for staying up late, for being with us, because I know it is a late hour for you. And I will see you soon. Sagittarius, my love interest is in Libra. What's up, hon? Okay. Sagittarius, my love interest is in Libra. Keep getting a feeling that he is going to make a move in April. What do I see, Miss Ann? First of all, Libra and Sag is a good offset. The problem is the procrastination with Libra. It could be me. Could very well be me. And there, let's go back to that Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, we want it now. Yeah. Libra, lacking that confidence to move forward, um, over analyzing things, maybe that fear of rejection. So it could very well be the month of May. Now, do I think this gentleman is worth your time? I absolutely do. Just put that out there. But he is not a quick mover. Yes, I can see that he drives you crazy. And like I said, honestly, I think he drives you crazy. So I really think he's worth it. He's got to get over these fears of, oh, I don't know, she's going to reject me, or maybe we should just remain friends, or, I really see when I look at him that he feels that maybe he's not on your same playing field, that maybe he feels that as far as friends, that's good, but you would never date someone like him. Yeah, yeah, those type of things. But yeah, he's worth the wait. And like I said, let's go back to that Sagittarius patience that none of us have. I have never met a Sagittarius in life that said, "Oh, I can be patient." No, we cannot. We cannot. We have to dig for it. We have to pray about it. We have to distract ourselves in the meantime because that's the way we roll. Just who we are. So, yeah. But yeah, he's worth it. Encourage him, build him up. And sometimes you might see he gets scared and pulled back a little bit. It's Chrissy. Hello. He gets scared. He pulls back a little bit quickly. Well, yeah, that's kind of his nature. He can spook his own self. Orphan, no. See, we're just full of Sagittarius in here tonight. Chrissy, see if we have any messages for you, dear. Okay, Chrissy, what I'm being indicated here is you do have a blessing coming in, and it does seem to be more of a spiritual nature than a financial nature, but it also is indicating to me that you need to look around you. Okay, there's something there that you're not paying attention to, that you're not seeing, that is actually an answer to a problem for you. Yep, up and down, up and down. It'll get better. Kim Lovejoy is a Sag here too. Amazing, amazing. Because he was lonely and lost his mom. She's buried next to my great grandparents. Heard he regrets getting remarried. I think he jumped into it too quickly and maybe jumped into it when he was a little bit vulnerable. So, Orphan, what have we got going on for you? Now, Orphan, you're another one. I want to apologize. I know you comment my videos. And like I said, my granddaughter got hold of the comment section on the settings here about a week ago. So I apologize if y'all feel I have not replied to you, but I just now got the comments. Orphan, what I'm seeing. Same way we talked about earlier, retro hitting hard. I do see it hitting you on the emotional side of things. I see it being a lot of ups, a lot of downs. I need you to know this is the time frame we're in. There is nothing going along badly for you. But at the same time, when you feel that all odds are against you, then it will turn to where you feel that all things are right. So, but I am seeing for you upcoming a lot of emotions, ups and downs. With the Aries, let me see here, Miss Chrissy. Then I'm gonna get you to UTH. Chrissy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's him. I really don't. I have nothing here to indicate that it is. TH. Let's see what we got going on for TH. Ooh. High time frame, high energy, unexpected company, someone you're not planning to see, someone you will run into, happy reunion, someone you know, but someone you have not seen in a long time. Orphan is a Pisces with Cancer rising. Cutting out during this video. I didn't know if you ever pulled a card for me. Okay, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Let's see. June Scott. June Scott, are there children around you? Um, Chrissy, yes, but not the particular one that you think it is. Mary Combs, hi, how are you? Orphan, your emotions are all over the place, honey, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. Next couple of weeks is gonna be a rough ride. Well, Jen, I thought we just lost you. I'm glad you're back. I just feel that Tina, that it's all about timing. He may have some regrets there. Jen, what I'm seeing is some changes with the child around you. That's why I'm asking if you have children. But I also see it as being positive changes. Um, But I want to throw out there this. It might anger you at first. Changes with a child surrounding you, angering you at first, and then smooth sailing. That's the first thing I see on you. Rainbow of love, hello. Jen, you will have children. I know you will. Chrissy, I honestly think that you're going to foster, and it to me, as toddler is what age? What 2 to 5, 2 to 4, somewhere in there. I'm thinking 4 or 5 years old, right in that area. It'll get done. It'll get done. Like I said, retro delays expected. I have 2 girls, and my boyfriend has 2 boys. This is one of your girls. I'm a retired nurse due to a disability and just can't get ahead. Kim. Kim, I want you to hold strong because I do think that your finances are going to get better. Okay. But I also want you to avoid quick decisions regarding finances. This year isn't a bad financial year for you either. It does get a little better. There will be a little something coming to help. Not in the month of March or April, just to throw that out there. But it does look like that something will get better. Jen, I don't think you're going to have to adopt. June, you're welcome. So are you, Chrissy? My son get back together with his broken up. He's heartbroken. Orphan, that's going to be a get back together, another breakup, a get back together, another breakup. Just want to put it out there. All right, Chrissy threw out something I bring up in a lot of my live videos, the terminology of soulmate or twin flame. Ladies and gentlemen, do not wish for this type of relationship. They are the most difficult ever. Rainbow, I think you're on a verge of a financial breakthrough, to be quite honest with you. Something that you're working on, something in addition to, something on the side, something's going to come through that gets you over that hump, pushes you through. Grown children from our past marriages, no children together. You're welcome, Kim. Yeah, orphan, that's going to be an emotional journey for your son. Tina, you got to pull yourself out the slumps, honey. Twin flame, pretty much the same thing as a soulmate. The twin flame connection, the deep connection, da 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 da. And like I said, they are the most horrid relationships ever. TH, thank you. Ah, rainbow of love. Congratulations. Yes, you're going to pass it. Maybe I want to go back and say, now you got to pass it. That's kind of your calling. Okay. So remember us little people when you're big and famous. Just saying. Chrissy, I say more the month of April, more towards the end of April, to be quite honest with you. I wish you could put her flaky self together, my poor son. Well, I think, Orphan, the best approach to that is to point out that it's her being flaky so it doesn't work on his self esteem. Okay. Jen, I don't think you're sterile at all. I don't think you're going to have to do in vitro, anything like that. Honey, it's all about timing with you. It really is. I try for the truth. Like I said, if I sugarcoat things for you guys and tell you what you want to hear and make sure that life is all, like my granddaughter says, rainbows and fluffy unicorns and all like that, it's not true. It's not true. We take the bad with the bad. I am a Sagittarius. I am sometimes disappointed while doing those readings for Sagittarius because, yes, I'm sitting there thinking, crap, really this week? Yes. It is what it is. For Bobby. I think Bobby may. I mean, he's a little flirtatious, but I don't know if he would actually follow through or take action on that. Plus, you've got someone new coming in. That one, he may resurface, but when you do, you're gonna be like, "Who are you?" You don't have time for that anymore. Orphan, he does deserve better, and I'm very sorry. And like I said, I just want to say, I do see them getting back together, break up. It's going to be a roller coaster with there. Chrissy's another Sagittarius. I'm telling you, we got a room full of us tonight. Orphan, absolutely not. Okay. My thing with you in regards to being single is you're kind of single by choice. You're not ready to put it out there. You're not ready to open your heart. You're not ready to take the risk. Part of you like to have a date every now and then, but you're just not there yet. Rainbow, I am sure you will. Mary, my first instinct with you is yes. Absolutely. Sooner than later. Aries, and she's an Aquarius. It's not a bad Aquarius and Aries. I mean, it's not a bad fit. It's not an undoable situation. But at the same time, I think it's a growth spurt. They're not on the same page. They're not wanting the same things, is what I'm seeing. Chrissy, I think he wonders if you like him, but like I said, he's just very skeptical about taking action. So, want to, don't know how. Honey, all you can do is uplift them. That whole mama speech, there's other fish in the sea, all of that. you know. But at the same time, I'm going to warn you, don't badmouth her because they are going to break up and get back together. So remember that. Be mindful of that. Lift him up. Keep her out of it. You're welcome, Mary. Look at there. Orphan says her parents are an Aries and Aquarius and married 50 years. TH passed away in 2006. Who passed away, honey? Chrissy, sometimes what we think is magical and what we want to see happen, indeed, something better comes into place. It's even more magical than what you can envision with that. Remember that. I haven't had to bite your tongue off. I feel your pain. You gotta remember, I'm a mom too. She's over here now. Yeah. With her pink hair on top of her head. I'm a mom too. Jen, I really think when you and your husband get on the same page with this, which you will get him on the same page, I'm thinking fall of this year. That soon. Chrissy, it doesn't show me one way or other. Like I said, y'all definitely, there is a connection. There is something there. It's just the lack of action is what I'm seeing. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you? Yeah, Jim, that's soon. It's going to happen. You know, we're talking about children. Sometimes the house needs to come before the children come. You got to trust that things are going to line up the way they're supposed to and go down the way that they're supposed to. So really think, follow the shear, comes the new home. Chrissy, don't for one minute think that when you're being obvious to a God that he interpreted it as that. They do not think the same as we do. Not at all. Orphan, I fully believe he is, yes. Chrissy, I believe that you're a strong empath, you know? And as an empath, you're able to pick up other people's emotions. And it's not just other people's emotions. You may pick up on environments when you're around you that something might creep you out or something might make you sad when you walk into it. But as I do find that you're a strong empath. Your mom. Jen, see, you make better money now. Your credit's a little better. I'm telling you, timing, timing of it. Timing, trust me. What you want is not unreasonable and it's certainly within reach. So, yeah. Wait a minute if you see him out. I understand. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I have kept y'all over an hour this evening. I have enjoyed it. Like I said, I apologize for the quality of this camera, but at the same time, I appreciate that it streams just right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed seeing you. I am available this weekend, so keep that in mind. And like I said, 15th of the month, we got till the 28th of retro. And once again, I'm going to try to jump back on here next week. I'm going to try to do this weekly until maybe we can establish kind of a routine or get something going there. Rainbow, you pursue that. I think working with disabled children and adults would fulfill you at a very, very deep level. I think it's a real good calling for you. You guys have a great night. You have a great weekend. I love y'all guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And of course, weekly videos are up for next week and round two comes this week. So y'all have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.